Hello, it's Emma Mills here and welcome to Not My TV. Can't start a video without that intro now. Maybe this can be some kind of spin-off series while we're in this very weird situation. The COVID files, kitchen catch-up. This is obviously my kitchen. I wanted to send you a video today for 3 reasons. I also can't represent numbers now on a video without using my fingers, my very long fingers. So for 3 reasons. So number 1, I hope everybody out there is fine and good and safe, most importantly. It was to let you know that we are still open. We have had lots of customers ask us, are we still answering calls? We've had new customers ask us as well, can we help with furloughing requirements of picking up activities from staff that have been furloughed, because obviously a lot of our customers and businesses are still running, still operating, still need some support. And so it's been great to help businesses in that situation right now who need to get stuff done. We transitioned to home working about a week before lockdown. It's something that we're used to anyway and we were all set up for. And so that's been fun and interesting, as I'm sure lots of you are experiencing at home, but the service hasn't changed. So for any of our customers, any potential customers, anybody who wants to reach out for help, we are still open, delivering exactly the same service. Point number 2, and point number 2 and 3 are going to help you specifically. So point number 2, I don't know about you, but last week I feel like was the panic week and everybody was, I guess, figuring out finances, if they've got staff, what they were going to take advantage of with furloughing and finances, and really getting the business in a shape so that we know where we're going over the next couple of months, because let's face it, nobody really knows how long this is all going to last. Now, I will definitely admit that last week was quite hard at certain times. Now we all know that we're only going to be in this situation for a certain period of time, but there were certainly times when I was looking at clients pausing or services changing for like 2 or 3 months, thinking, gosh, 12 years I've been doing this now, and the changes that are being made so quickly overnight, out of our control, but obviously we're all in the same boat. And there was a post I saw on Instagram a couple of days ago, and it really brought it home to me that actually the bad news in this situation is that a lot can change in 30 days, as we've just seen. Literally from the 1st of March, from me mockingly saying there's absolutely no way we're going to do what China did, no way we're going to do what Italy did, and now we're in lockdown. And actually the good news is though that a lot can change in 30 days. And what I mean by that though is literally this is the time where there are no more excuses. There are no more excuses if I don't have enough time, I don't have the ability to focus on all of the tasks that you need to get done that will move the business forward or will move you forward personally, whether that's self-development. And actually, once you deal with the financial side of what's happening over the coming weeks and you put it to one side for a moment and just give yourself time to think, it's actually a really fantastic time, because we will never get this time again. This time is unprecedented, but no business owner will get this time again to actually really work on the stuff that will make impact and changes like no other time. Basically, it's just not going to be repeated. At Christmas you get a week at best where nobody's contacting you and it's much quieter. We've potentially got 30 days here, 60 days, who knows, maybe 90 days of a period of time where you're obviously at home. Maybe customers aren't as needy as they normally are, or you've got less tasks less day-to-day tasks taking up your time, and now you've got the time to move forward. And this video is just the part of this video is just about, I know that it can be sometimes difficult to part the two and part the finances and the worry from actually getting the good stuff done. But if you work on all the good stuff like cash flow and everything that the government's offering, and just give yourself at least a small amount of time, even just give yourself an hour to just put it to one side and think, what is on that list? Is it online training for my staff? Is it improving the website? Is it getting a better web presence, with Google My Business or social media? Is it creating courses? Is it creating a new service? Is there a service or a product you've always wanted to be able to deliver to your clients and just never quite had the time to think through properly? I'm very aware that last week, I think there was a lot of pressure on some business owners in some ways, not just financially, but pressure to be super positive, to all of a sudden pivot your business to come out of this and actually have created an online business. I mean, if I heard the word online business one more time last week, and then got to a point where I just kind of stopped tuning into all of the various things that I listen to and watch, because I just needed time for me to process what I need to do in my business and what is important for me and what your gut goes with. So my point too in this is, yeah, there is lots of crap going on right now, and I'm sure a lot of you are feeling pretty crap as well. But if you just allow yourself, because we can't control any of this, none of it's going to change. If you just allow yourself some time every day to think, right, I'm not going to think about anything that's out of my control. I'm not going to think about the finances, staff, cash flow, debts being paid, debtors paying bills. I'm just going to think about what would really change my business. What are the key things? And even if it's for an hour every day, 90 minutes, you will start to make so much progress in this time that we have working from home and in lockdown. So don't waste it. And I mean, I personally want this to be the period of time where loads of good shit happened for my PA, and I'm going to make it happen. And I want you to be able to do the same. And if at all you would like a chat through on how you chunk your time, how you get that 90 minutes. I know everybody's in very different situations. I just have Joe and Ralph to consider. I don't have kids running around. I know it's probably easier for me to work from home than for some of you. But if anybody wants to talk through what those priority things might be on the list, how you're going to get them done, what you're going to do in this period of time, where ultimately we all have a lot more time to get stuff done, I'll pop my appointment link in there, and please book an appointment. Happy to spend 20-30 minutes chatting stuff through how we can help, how I can help, whether it's systems advice, productivity, chunking your time, how you're going to actually make sure you don't just drift through the days. Because literally when I'm recording this video, I think we're kind of 11 or 12 days in. For me, actually, that's gone pretty quick. And I know that the next weeks will as well. So let's together get some really good stuff done. And tip number 3 is something dead implementable, Bambang. I've mentioned it before, but it's an amazing app and piece of software where you can keep in contact with customers, prospects, and people that on your list that you need to keep in contact with via video. And before you switch off this video, I know there are lots of free apps and ways to send video, but the thing that is so key about Bambang, it gives you data and tracking to know when somebody has watched your video. So if you send a video to Bob, who you can help throughout this period of time, you've got something specific that Bob can make use of, and it's really important you get your point across. If you send videos through Bambang, and I'll link it to the My TV that I've done where I did a little demonstration of it, you can see exactly when Bob's opened the email, you can see exactly when Bob's opened the video, and you can time follow-up and emails and phone calls to Bob. Bob's going to get a lot of videos here, but you can time lots of really good things around it. So if you've sent a video telling Bob about your services or having a catch up or seeing if you can help him through this time in COVID, you can see exactly when he's opened it, you can see when he's watched it, and it's a really opportune time for follow-up to say, Bob, did you get my video? Can I help? And he's just watched it. There are honestly so many cool things you can do with Bambang, and it's great for keeping in touch. So don't reject it just for all of the kind of free video apps that are out there, because this will give you data like no other. So my PA are fully open, helping our customers through furlough. If you want to chat to me about that, book an appointment, get some good stuff done. Again, if you want help with that, book an appointment. And number 3, if you want any advice on how to use Bambang, I'll pop the link below, but also book an appointment. And it would be great to chat to you. So I hope this COVID case file was helpful. I'm going to be sending more of them because there's loads of stuff that when I've not had time to make videos and I don't get around to helping the people that I know I can help, I'm going to be sending far more of them. So I will see you very, very soon, and most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.